Machiavellian leadership traits, presented by Jennifer King, Denisha Johnson, and Miguel Moreno. Machiavelli believed that a ruler's first obligation was to acquire and maintain power of the state. A few of his tactics were as follows. It is better to be feared than to be loved. Reputation requires leaders to act like they are good, even if they are not. People prefer delusional hope than the harsh truth. Question the loyalty of others and crush resistance. And success is when preparation meets opportunity. Some leaders exhibit Machiavellian leadership behavior, even in Christian schools. Jennifer has had experiences with a leader in her professional career. Machiavellian leaders tend to lead out of fear, not trust. In the political landscape, there are Machiavellian leaders in our world. In North Korea, Kim Jong-un is an extreme Machiavellian leader. He instills fear in all who cross him. Even American students are not immune to his cruelty. His people fear and respect him. In Russia, Vladimir Putin is also a current example of a Machiavellian leader. He, or at least his government agents, have been traced to the poisoning of those who oppose him or his rule. He rules out of fear as well. Machiavelli saw that it was easier to preserve the state than to tear it down and start a new one. Here, Miguel explains how he saw two different principles come into an established school and implement necessary changes. It is important to respect the established policies if they are beneficial, and change what needs to be aligned to your needs as a leader. Machiavelli explains that introducing change is difficult because you will face opposition every step of the way. People who benefited from the old ways that you changed will be against you. At the same time, people who will benefit from the new change might not support your efforts. Denisha experienced a leader who was deceitful in nature and expected extreme levels of loyalty. Teachers complained about her communication style because she would raise her voice at them no matter who was around, even if children were listening. This leader had several deceitful traits. She hired the assistant principal's son and daughter-in-law while leading others to believe that they were random new hires. She wanted the leadership team to listen to teachers' private conversations and report back to her so she could see who was disloyal. She would analyze teachers' handwriting on feedback forms to try and figure out who had negative feedback. They would for sure be punished. She would try to dissuade staff from voting for certain people for Teacher of the Year. Eventually, the principal was demoted to an assistant principal's position after all of her deceitful ways were revealed. We hope that you have gained insight of the Machiavellian traits through our leadership experiences with principals. Thank you for your time.